To stay for Irish rugby. Declan Kiddy's men have put their recent tough times behind them with a richly deserved and hugely important 15 points to 6 win over Australia at Eden Park in Auckland. It was a victory fashioned by the forwards and delivered by Jonathan Sexton and Ronan O'Gara. The Cork man signalled afterwards his international days are about to come to an end.
Irish rugby has seen many great days, particularly in recent years, but the events in Auckland will take some beating. Tri-Nations champions and only behind New Zealand in the world rankings, Australia were well beaten. Ireland went behind to an early James O'Connor penalty, but Jonathan Sexton levelled with the first of 2 successful penalties. His drop goal gave Ireland the lead, but it was 6-all at half-time, with O'Connor slotting over his second penalty for Australia. Ireland led 9-6 by the time Ronan O'Gara took over the kicking duties from Sexton. O'Gara was on for the injured Gordon Darcy. Australia failed to add to their 6 first-half points, and Ireland's advantage was increased to 9. All that was missing was a try, and it almost came.
They go left, Cooper, a pass, interception! Tommy Bone, the legs of the pitch! It's 2-1! Tommy Bone has got momentum! The ball is winning going! James O'Connor coming across! Hunting on the pace! Tommy Bone! Just tangled in the touch!
Conor Murray did cross the line, but the try was disallowed, and soon after, it was all over.
How fitting that it's the captain on a record-breaking night for Brian Driscoll! The final whistle goes and Ireland have beat the Wallabies!
With top spot in the pool now in Ireland's sights, a likely quarter-final with Wales or Samoa, and not South Africa, surely awaits. Dave Kelly, RTE News.
Sometimes in sports you just get a feeling that something special might happen. There was no real basis for Irish fans' optimism ahead of kick-off in Eden Park tonight, but every single voice that cheered on their team with incredible passion was rewarded with the first ever victory against Australia at the Rugby World Cup.
Marvellous performance. We came the whole way from Ireland to watch this, and it was worth every minute.
It was a great performance from Ireland. They were fantastic today now. They really were. Everything just kind of went their way today, and yeah, we'll take that.
This performance, led from the front by a ferocious and determined Ireland pack, must rank as one of the best for the senior players in the camp. None more so than Captain Brian O'Driscoll.
We said that this is going to be a squad thing. If we're to do something, it's going to take all the squad. And we spoke last night, and Paulie spoke, and Fla presented the jerseys, knowing that he was going home tomorrow. All those small things just build it up for us. And when the motivation and the hype is created, you have to deliver, and we managed to do that.
For Ronan O'Gara, whose second half penalties after coming off the bench sealed a glorious win, the occasion was overwhelming.
I'm struggling, my kids and wife are at home, and it's massive, this is it for us. I'm done with Ireland in a few weeks. I had a great time in this jersey, but I want this to be the biggest time, and it's a great team, great bunch of lads, and it means a lot to us, yeah.
True to form and true to character, Ireland's coach remained calm and unfazed by the significance of this achievement.
It's a privilege to be involved in this team, and we're delighted that we gave the people at home something to cheer about. Hopefully there'll be big breakfast had by everybody, and we're incredibly hard on one another in Ireland. We always seem to be knocking one another, and I think until we get over that, we won't go places, but this team rose above that, I think, and it wasn't overly pretty, but they went out, they wanted to do a job, and they did it.
It's difficult to put into words exactly what this means for this particular Irish rugby team and for Irish rugby in general. No question there is still plenty of work to be done in the pool stages at the very least. But for this night alone, history's been made, and Ireland have beaten Australia in the Rugby World Cup. Hugh Cal, RTE News, Eden Park.
Well, here at home, Irish rugby fans gathered for breakfast mornings in clubs all over the country. In Dungannon, that's the home of Stephen Ferris. It was a proud group of Irish supporters who gathered to celebrate the historic win.
Scenes of joy and